Rissa and Quan said nothing in that podcast today. If you're thinking about subscribing to that podcast because they've been, alluding that they are going to tell you exactly what happened in that breakup, they're not. They didn't.
Why are you always so quick to broke shame or label people broke?
Rissa 100,000% cheated on Quan.
I don't know when these influencers going to learn. Y'all got to stop calling your following broke and then expecting them to support you. It's one thing to think something, but you shouldn't say it out your mouth. And then after you say it, you want your broke followers to pay $15 per video. Make it make sense. So Rissa and Quan, they've been on YouTube for a couple of years. I'm just hearing about them like this week. They couple vloggers. They a family channel. Literally one of the last standing family channels. They look like a cute couple to me, but the fans be saying that they pulling a De'Ara and Ken, and they really should break up because it looks like Quan has mentally, emotionally checked out the relationship, but they holding on together to keep the money train flowing. Like, they were a lot of people's favorite couple for a while, but they having kids back to back to back. A lot of people feel like they being too secretive with their fans, but they wanting them to buy into their product. They had ended up breaking up because he said that Rissa did something that was very, very disrespectful, and they went on to quote unquote tell the fans what she did, but they never told them. And then later on, they went ahead and said, hey, we'll tell y'all what really happened, but we don't want to tell it on a public platform. Buy into our Patreon and we'll let you know all the details. And they didn't tell them a thing. Now that's crazy. Your word should be your bond, and when you're an influencer, your name is everything. And then they had just had their third baby. They were charging people to see like what's the gender of their new baby. Like, is it a boy? Is it a girl? People like, that's a taboo topic, especially like, it's one thing to have a Patreon, but it's another thing to be charging per video. People felt like they were charging $15 per video. It wasn't clear if it was like $20 per month or $15 per video, but if it was $15 per video, a lot of people got very upset about that. And people was talking about their child and how they named their child Secure and how he was going to get teased in school and everything. And of course, any mama bear and papa bear would do. I ain't gonna say would do, but any parent would get mad, but they started calling it following ugly and broke. So, But anyway, we got a lot to unpack, so let me do my disclaimer so we get right into the video. Oh, but first I'm gonna need you to do me a big favor. Please give me a big like and please give me a big comment. Thank you. Disclaimer, everything in this video is alleged. Everything in this video is a personal opinion, strictly for entertainment. This video is protected under fair use. I don't know these people personally, so that's not a personal attack, and I didn't make this video to talk down on anyone. I just gave my authentic opinion with no ill intent. If you're offended by anything in this video, I am not responsible for your emotions. I just make great videos with full backgrounds on celebrities, influencers, and reality TV stars. This is not T-Page, but I do keep key with my internet homies, so let's get into it.
Because Rissa and Quan, y'all got me messed up. Y'all all out and lovey-dovey and eating good food and on another vacation when y'all just had a messed up vacation not even 2 weeks ago, and y'all want to live y'all best life or whatever. But we not stupid. We not slow. Rissa, you cheated. You cheated. Yes. Quan, you kept repeating yourself without even being asked anything. That's how we know. Women know men. Like, women know you messed up. Rissa, you messed up, and Quan is done. It's a done deal. He's gone. He's mentally not there. He's physically there, smiles and all, eating good food, feeding you, with the kids, but he's gone. He's a goner. Sorry, we don't believe none of your videos no more. Like, let's be real. Rissa, you messed up.
Rissa didn't cheat. Quan got into it with Rissa's family, and she chose her family over him, and that's why he pissed. Real tea. Watch it unfold.
Now, the fans feel like that, they are big liars. They putting on a front, they putting on a facade. They trying to fake a lifestyle. It's over. It's done. They need to break up. But, hey, who freaking knows? He definitely, in the video where they was explaining why they broke up, he definitely looked emotionless. I definitely feel like it's given, like, they was on their vacation with the family, and I agree with the other person, like, hey, they probably got into an argument and she chose her family side. And when you are married, and they're not married, but they was like supposed to be engaged. When you are engaged or you engaged to be married, you definitely, biblically, you supposed to always be on your spouse's side. Like, you're out of your parents' house now. Like, your husband or your wife is supposed to come first, even before your kids. I don't know if a lot of you ladies know this, but men, they value respect over love. So, we value love over respect, but they value respect over love. So, like, if you are disrespecting your man, a lot of time they will be done. But, he's emotionally attached to her, but he might not be in love with her anymore. He might just be doing it out of stability, or like, okay, well, this is all I've known for the last couple of years.
Rissa and Quan said nothing in that podcast today. If you're thinking about subscribing to that podcast because they've been, alluding that they are going to tell you exactly what happened in that breakup, they're not. They didn't. The entire podcast was talking about their feelings. The same feelings that they put in that addressing everything video on YouTube after the entire thing happened. Personally, I don't think it's wrong that they didn't address what happened. What I think is wrong is the misleading and the lying. This exclusive content that they're claiming is what their Patreon is all about. It's not exclusive. It's the same information that's on their YouTube, just said in different words. All I'm saying is their Patreon members are not receiving this damning information that they're trying to put on to you like they are. Patreon members are receiving the exact same information as the rest of the public, just paying $15 for it. Take your $15 to Wingstop and get you a 3-piece hot honey chicken tender meal.
Rissa and Quan make a lot of money on social media, but especially on YouTube, and the fans just feel like, hey, they letting this money get to their head. And I ain't gonna lie, a lot of them do when they get to a certain level. But anyway, somebody said, I used to watch them so much, now I can't stand them. They want to ask for people's opinions and then get mad when it's not the response they want. They were so genuine, and now they are fake as HE double hockey sticks and just want everyone's broke A to support their lifestyle. They become so annoying now. I never thought I would stop watching them, but after the last few years, they have changed for the worse. There is only one couple who hasn't changed.
Why are you always so quick to broke shame or label people broke? I gotta take a deep breath for this one. Alright. Before I can answer your question, I need you to answer a question that I have for you. With you answering my question, you would get an answer to your question. I wouldn't even have to say anything. You know what I'm saying? You want the answer to this question? Just answer this for me. Alright? You ready? My question is, has there ever been a time, be honest, has there ever been a time where you saw me or Rissa get on social media and call anyone broke or label anyone broke without being attacked? Just answer that for me. Has there ever been a time where you saw me and Rissa go on social media and talk down on anyone, call them broke especially, without them attacking us first? Or without us being attacked? Has there ever been a time where you went on social media and you saw me and Rissa just shaming people and talking down on people for no reason at all, without us being attacked first, without them saying negative and foul shit to us first? Just answer that for me.
There has been so many rumors between these two. Like, I could not do it. I could not put my relationship on Front Street for a whole bunch of public opinions and like people that don't even know me judging my relationship, because it's like relationships are already hard enough just without public opinions or whatever, and then putting the public opinions on top of it. Yeah, like people started rumors that she was cheating on Quan. Like I said, I don't think that's true. I think it's more the fact that maybe they got into it and she took our family side, which she should not do. And I ain't gonna lie, I feel like if that's what really happened, Quan was right to leave her, because it's like, I'm supposed to come first, not your family anymore. But with that being said, why do people always have to break up when y'all have kids now? Why y'all couldn't break up before y'all had kids? But it's always so easy to walk away when y'all got kids now for some kind of reason. But for most people, you know, like when you have kids, your dynamic of your relationship changes. Like you used to be in that person's like first choice. They always catering to you. And especially like when a woman starts to have kids, the man cannot come first anymore. That's a lot of the time. That's when that cheating start coming into play.
Be a really big fan of Rissa and Quan. I started following them from the beginning. Before the kids, before, you know, all that, when they got rich and everything, it just started out with them small. And I always thought they had such a cute relationship. Now I'm seeing that money has definitely changed those two. I followed them as far as the other veteran YouTube couples, Juju and Des, Shane and Leanna. I honestly feel like, in my opinion, Juju and Des and Shane and Leanna did not change. I think they never they always stayed the same. Rissa and Quan are given very money hungry. Now, mind you, no one forced y'all to pay $15 for the gender of the baby, okay? Now that's on y'all. They're doing this for a money grab, obviously. The same way Beyonce charges XYZ amount of money for her tickets, okay? And you all buy them. They're content creators. So that's a part of their business. Now, as far as their relationship goes, I don't know. I hear different things. I heard that she cheated on him. I did hear that the family ganged up on Quan and Rissa took her family's side, which is understandable. But at the same time, you have 3 kids by this man.
It's starting to seem like they have more haters than they do supporters. They cannot catch a break. Rissa and Quan have always been a YouTube couple that post consistently and post a lot of content, like everything about their lives. I feel like they always used to get a lot of love, but lately they have been getting a lot of hate. So let's start with the fact that y'all know recently they just had their third son. Of course, they did a video on the name reveal. Their first son's name is Shine, their second son's name is Savior, and they decided to name baby number 3 Secure. Everybody is so heated about this. Mind y'all, it's their baby, not y'all's. But they're mad about all the negative things that people have to say. Now, mind y'all post y'all entire life on the internet, literally any and everything. So, of course, there's going to be people that come along that have nothing but trolling, hate, and stuff to say. But I do think a lot of this is tying into the way that their content has shifted. A lot of people feel like they have not been genuine with the things that they've been posting and the way that they've been making their content. Y'all know that they already do YouTube, right? Y'all see the views. I'm sure they make plenty of money off that, even though it's nobody's business. Regardless, a lot of the supporters have been around for a very long time. And mind you, they would not be making that money without those same exact supporters. But lately, they've been posting a lot of their content on this separate app, and they're charging $15 per video. And I think this right here is what really started to bring on the hate. A lot of the supporters are mad about this because they feel like they've been around since day one. They've been loyal. So why are you trying to turn around and now charge us for content when the whole time that y'all been making money is because of us? And mind y'all, $15 is not slight for each video, especially being that they post about 3-4 videos every week. Probably more than that. People are saying that they can barely even afford groceries, so even if they wanted to watch and support like they've been doing, they can't afford to. Somebody said, I'm a single mom and I can't afford to pay for it, but I've been a subscriber for 5+ years and I would love to watch the podcast. And that's just 2 of many. Some of them were way more aggressive. He really got mad when Quan clapped back. He basically said he don't even get mad no more. It just be the audacity of some of you ugly, low-life, broke MFs. Of course they had people heated because we ugly, low-life, broke MFs, yet we're watching your videos putting money in your pocket. But again, that don't really give y'all no reason to troll. But again, when you put everything on the internet, you gotta expect to have some backlash, some haters. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely understand why a lot of content creators, especially families, are either changing their content or just no longer doing content as a whole, because there have been a lot of haters lately. I'm not gonna lie, trolling is on an all-time high.
If I don't fool with you as a person, his name would be Quan. Amen? The most worthless 20 minutes of my damn life addressing it all. Riz, I don't know what you did, but that brother done lost the twinkle in his eye for you. Huh? My boy looked like he came down a couple pounds. He looked like he ain't even want to look at you. And you trying to get stuff straight. It looked like he was telling us the same time he was telling you how he felt. Looked like y'all ain't really talked before that. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, y'all said it wasn't cheating. Y'all said that, oh, it was another person involved and the kids is his. I get that. But whatever you said, you betrayed his trust and you probably never gonna get that back. Even if y'all get back cool, it's certain stuff he just is not gonna tell you no more, baby girl. You was trying to like make it look like y'all was gonna get y'all family back and stuff like that. That might be true because of how Quan was raised. And you could tell that his father is in his life and he know to stick around his kids no matter what. But baby girl, you just lost some points that you'll never get back. Certain stuff he not going to do no more. And it's going to be slight changes. Because he going to make it to where his kids is good. I could tell by his face because that's what I would do. Okay? Whatever happened between y'all on that little island, y'all need to never go to vacation there again. Huh? Don't even talk about the Bahamas in this motherfucker. Huh? Bermuda Triangle, nothing. Don't even talk about Miami. That's too close.
Now, these content creators, they really be messing up when they get mad at 1 follower, or even say if it's 50 followers, because they get like 6 million views a month on YouTube. Say if it's even 100 followers. Just because you are mad at these certain 100 or even 200 followers, do not say certain things like, oh, y'all ugly and broke. Because how social media works is the other people that's following you, they going to feel like you talking to them. So I just feel like no matter how hard you get, because I know a lot of the times I'll be like, oh, Miss Netta should have never said that. That's another content creator named Miss Netta. But and people be like, well, if people always coming at Miss Netta, she has a right to say something back or whatever. No, she does not. If she wants to keep her money and she wants to keep her bag. If you don't care about your money in your bag, which is not likely because pretty much everybody that's on here that's monetized, you were doing it for money, right? Shut up. Like, keep it to yourself. Talk to your family about it, but don't come on here and saying that, because you're just going to lose your following, and that's going to cause you to lose your money, which you came on this platform for. It's definitely stuff I'll be wanting to say sometimes, but I just blocked them from my channel. Keep it moving. Ain't nobody gonna mess up my bag. And I just feel like that's how they should have carried it, because I don't feel like your followers not gonna, like, they're not messing with you like that no more. Now, they still get great views, but that's today. Like, if y'all keep on saying certain stuff, y'all gonna keep on losing y'all following.
I think it's because y'all audience is broke too, so when y'all say that, we take offense to it as well. It's a million things to say, no need to use money or items to get back at someone. Alright, first of all, don't say we. Please don't say we. Alright? Our supporters is not with you. That's what y'all people like to do, the people that like to hate on us, that's what y'all like to do. Y'all try to like play mind games with our supporters. No, we're not referring to them. No, we're not referring to any of our supporters. Any of our supporters. We know we have supporters that don't have it like that. We love every single one of them, okay? Don't get it twisted. And stop with this nonsense. This is what our haters like to do, right? They would say negative things about us, say negative things about our children, say negative things about our relationship. Totally disrespect us, right? The minute we call them broke, the minute we call them dusty, you know what they do? Oh, you see, this is what Rissa and Quan, this is how they really feel. They showing the real them. This is how they really feel about the people that support them.
All right, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about this video down below. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Let me know, like, did I leave anything out that you feel like should have been added? But anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn the post notification bells on. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. I love the ones who love me back.